Hello and welcome to Brewer's Bastion, your weekly supplier for homebrew beasts, boss fights, and the monsters your players will love to fear. Every week I crack open a brand new custom stat block built to surprise, challenge, or even delight your adventurers. So whether you're a DM hunting for inspiration, a player wondering what the heck just hit me, or a game design nerd who loves to see new material, this is the place for you, and I am glad to see you here. So without further ado, let me introduce this week's monster. The aspect of ending. The aspect of ending is a tiny mote of light, not unlike a will-o'-the-wisp, and is considered undead. An aspect is created when a creature dies while experiencing intense emotions, positive or negative. Those dying emotions cling to the world, taking physical form as an aspect of ending. In spite of being nothing more than physical manifestations of trapped emotion, however, they can be extremely dangerous. Aspects of ending recognize that their host, for lack of a better word, has perished, and because they are separated from their host body, are unable to distinguish friend from foe. They treat any creature that they encounter as an enemy, instinctually attempting to protect themselves from whatever it was that killed the person they used to be. Aspects of ending can attack outright by shooting necrotic energy at their foes, but their most potent weapon is their ability to instill hallucinations into the minds of those they come in contact with. These hallucinations take forms appropriate to the aspect's origins, such as frightening hallucinations for a host who died while in the thralls of terror, or visions that induce lethargy and melancholy if the aspect's host died while in the depths of sorrow. So here's the stat block. I'll leave this up for a moment so you can take a screenshot or whatever you need to do, but here's the most relevant bits for you. First, this is a CR4 monster. Its AC and HP are a little low, I'll give you that, but it has the ability to summon additional monsters, and it's resistant to a number of relevant damage types, so it finds its home right around that time when your players are at level 3 or 4. Second, note that the stat block has 3 tables for the aspect's recharge ability, Maddening Whispers. The aspect's effects depend on how its host died, and while these tables are examples that give you an idea of the ability's possible effects and relative power level, you can come up with more ideas here based on what your aspect of the end died while feeling. Anger, greed, even bliss are all additional directions that you could take this, as you make your own adjustments to the creature. One thing that I love about this creature is that it solves a common complaint that I've heard plenty of times. Combat lacks plot relevance, at least frequently it does. And look, I get it, D&D is built around combat, and sometimes you just want to roll dice and hit stuff. But this creature lets you do both, fight and move the story forward. In my last campaign, where I ran this for the first time, every time a player failed a hallucination save, I described a moment from the aspect host's final memories. It gave the players lore, backstory, and atmosphere, all mid-combat. And the best surprise for me was that the players actually started pulling their punches just so they could trigger those visions. Now that's something that I'm sure plenty of DMs would love to see. We've all faced the heartbreak of having our big monster go down before we were able to show off the cool stuff that it can do in combat. And yeah, that hurts a little bit. But with the aspect, my players actually kept it alive on purpose, just so that they could learn more about the lore. So, if you're looking for a monster that's fun to run, fun to fight, and steeped in story, the aspect of ending is a go-to option that has it all. As always, if you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for weekly monster drops. Also, if you want access to more monsters, head on over to Patreon and look us up there too. And thanks for watching. Till next time, may your mind be as sharp as your sword.